What's the explanation here?
I have a lot of humor on my Twitter. I'm a very dry humor kind of person, so I was probably just making a joke.
Okay. What's the next? There's just one other tweet, right? I'm going to sit next to the richest looking middle-aged man on my flight and scroll through my nudes for 3 hours. Wait, thought you didn't have nudes.
I told you, I do have implied nudes.
Implied.
What's implied
And also
nudes?
dick sucking and other stuff. But you're not going to admit to the dick sucking, but it's okay.
You're a fucking liar! You're a fucking liar!
Disappointing.
What's implied nudes versus normal nudes? I'm just curious.
I like to differentiate it because I think a lot of people think of OnlyFans nudity like straight up like spreading your legs to the camera. And I do some content where it's like allowed on Instagram type content. Like
So
nothing
you have like
vulgar.
a sheer kind of sheet you put over the.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like stuff that
Wait.
you would see on Instagram.
Austin, private chat. I can pull this up. All right, go ahead. Private chat. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check double check and make sure it's okay. Is it okay? It's just the tattoos, right? All right, pull it up real quick. Okay. Brenna, is this you? Is this your tattoo?
Looks like my tattoo, yeah.
Okay, so we can't show the video because we're on YouTube and Twitch.
You already talked about how the tattoo matched.
In this video, which we had to censor, you are filleting an individual, someone male, a male, penis, and he's blasting in your mouth. I said it.
Oh.
Blasting in the mouth. Brenna, do you want to just fess the fuck up and stop being
You're a fucking liar! You're a fucking liar!
We might have to go through the subtle nuances of the tattoo.
God, bro.
If we can pull it up and
Did
look
you
at the
not?
little lines.
Okay, you can.
I can definitely confirm now that didn't happen after that
Can she
detail.
come
So
around
thank you.
and watch the
Can you walk over here and I can
Yeah.
pull up the video?
video?
With these little
I
subtle
wouldn't
nuances
really
we
like.
can do.
I'm not really like comfortable with that.
Okay, you know what? I was rooting for you, girl. I was. I mean,
Can I look at the video and confirm if it's her or not?
Yeah, come over here. Come over here.
I just need to know
Turn
now.
around again.
Let me see if
I'm just kidding.
Actually, let me see if I can find it
I
here.
feel like male's perspective sometimes is a little bit like jaded. I don't really care.
I believe you, Gunnar.
Yeah.
I'm very gullible, I've been told, but I do like. I'm gonna trust you.
I honestly don't care like if y'all believe me or not.
The only
why
thing that's really
wouldn't you-
annoying me is
I
that
mean,
there's
I-
probably heaps and heaps of guys running over to your OnlyFans right now
Oh,
subscribing
they're
to see it.
subscribing.
It
Really?
grinds me.
yeah,
don't
that's
think
the
so.
effect that it'll have. Yeah,
I can show
this
you
is what I
that.
hear.
think
I could.
I don't
either
think-
way.
I don't think this is encouraging that.
Well, I don't know, and I'm not going to watch it because I don't
I
want
mean,
to
I'm
watch it.
definitely gonna look into this like a lot after the podcast to see if there really is something like that out there. I wouldn't be to my knowledge, and I've never knowingly recorded something like that.
But I mean, it's just a simple thing. You could
so that's-
just peep over
she
there
admitted
and
that
say,
this is
nope,
her-
that's
No,
not me.
girl, like if it was, like, do you know how traumatizing that would be to me? I don't want to like sit here on a
see.
podcast and like realize something like that could have happened
she
to me and
admitted
then
that
have
this
like.
is her own.
Oh, so you're saying that it could have happened and you didn't know? Then that's
I don't
different.
think so. I really don't think so.
Sorry.
But I wouldn't want to see myself like that if somebody like. did
That's
like that
something
to me.
different. If that's something, if you didn't know, then I think you should still want to know because that's a crime.
I will look after the podcast. I don't want to like sit here and feel like.
All right, I showed her the video.
What's the census? What's the census?
She's gonna get in. We got expert
Drum roll?
witness here.
Why are you lying? It's you in the video.
W. Say it again. Say it again.
It's you in the video. 100%.
are you
Eyebrows,
lying?
nose, hands. I mean, I was an analyst in the military. I look at people's physical features
Lawyer.
all the time.
She analyzed things.
Tattoo, everything. So it could not be unless you have a doppelganger twin somewhere.
But is it filmed as if she knows it's being filmed? Like,
It's filmed from a downward angle of a man.
Does it have like the OnlyFans thing? Like the
It
watermark?
has,
her
she admitted
OnlyFans.
that the OnlyFans,
Does it have like a
OnlyFans link.
watermark?
That's why
it has a
Radia's-
watermark, and she
Oh.
said it was her fucking
It wasn't like just a
The
OnlyFans.
watermark is telling.
I don't get it. I don't.
You said
put the
it's not even
watermark
my watermark. though.
That would be
No,
such
you
an elaborate.
I
plan.
You
asked
said the
you.
names don't match.
No, I
Yeah,
asked you if
and
it
how
was
would
your
someone
watermark,
know?
and you said yes.
No, it's not my watermark.
Yeah,
my
there's-
my OnlyFans name is
Okay,
Renee
all right.
Richards. You said it had a different
said you
name.
changed it. Yeah.
yeah,
No.
we heard
No,
you
you
say
said
Brinkley,
changed it previously.
right? Brinkley or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You did say that.
You
though.
said
Yeah,
you said
I
yes,
did
it
heard
was.
No, I did have that name for a time.
Just say you
Okay.
had it already.
Bro, just fucking fess up.
Just
Why
say
are you
it.
fucking?
No one.
If she fesses up, can we leave it right there?
No one comment if she
fuck?
fesses up. How about
If
that?
she fesses up, can we leave it there?
Giant L.
Well, it's different when a male is evaluating a video because you guys are not really the greatest at being able to like tell facial features. Like you can show two different women and they could just assume that it was the same person, but I'm pretty good at being able to discern. You have
She
a
was in
ve-
the military
you
for
have a-
crying out
You have
loud.
a very distinguishable nose. You have very distinguishable
Very distinguishable nose.
facial
And you know what was
features,
right
eye
next to
color.
your nose?
Lol Paladins
A
donated
penis.
$200.02.
Look,
That's a Marine. She knows a lot
Semper
about
Fi,
SMD.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
A Marine
okay.
wouldn't lie,
Whatever.
especially about something that important.
Not important.
I,
She was
I,
married. I don't know.
I
about-
actually didn't even look at the penis. I
She
literally
didn't even look at the
specifically
penis.
talked about
She
her
was
nose,
just looking
her
at
eyes,
you.
her face,
The
her
tattoo.
fingernails, and the tattoo.
But if you
And
ever
the
saw that
tattoo.
penis, you'd be able to recognize it exactly whose
It does
penis that
sound
is.
I have no idea. I
We've got, this is the fucking CIA right here, bro. We've got you fucking
CIA,
figured
FBI.
out, bruv.
I mean, it is scaring the shit out of me. I hope I don't find out there's something out there like that.
My friend is OnlyFans. You can't just get shit posted on your account
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
okay,
didn't
okay.
post.
I can't waste more time on this, but you're,
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
all right. Alexis. I'm 33, married with 4 kids, stay-at-home mom, homeschooling, working full-time from home. Extremely traditional conservative and spiritual religious, but 13 years ago, I was a bikini barista, calendar girl, and I ended up going deep into addiction, and years ago, I was a high-end escort.
Ooh, sinner. Sinner.
Wait, that wasn't?
No. Oh, that sounded really biased considering you came at me for that
Uh-oh.
earlier about Christian values.
Did you
and then
hear what
you're
I
an
said
escort.
about morally bankrupting yourself?
You were an escort.
Was I not supposed
Shut
to say that?
up.
She's
Oh,
changed,
wait.
but
But I don't-
she acknowledged that.
It's okay.
No, she said she didn't want it said on the podcast,
Did you
but
not-
Brian
did
just
you tell
said
me not
it.
to
So
say that?
Okay, but do you think that
Sounds like
being
a
an
hypocrite.
escort
I feel like
is
you're just mad you weren't
acceptable
honest
if
up
you're a Christian?
front.
I'm
What?
mad because you
Do you
talked
think
religious
that God would
views,
not
hating
judge
on me
you
for an
for being an
OnlyFans
escort?
account. when
Not you,
that's
just
your
anyone. Do you
life.
think God would judge an escort?
Yes.
So you're not justifying the sin.
No, I was a
Exactly.
freaking
That's
heroin
the
junkie.
difference.
Like,
That's the difference is you're
Yeah,
not
and then you're
teaching
justifying
the
it
Bible?
versus someone else who
yes,
is
because
justifying
that's the
it.
whole point of the Bible. Redemption.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep going. Sorry. Keep going.
Redemption and salvation and
As someone in recovery, I hear that.
Yes.
It's different. I've done
And that
so
was-
many weird things, you know?
It's about not continuing a harmful pattern, which I think you're actively contributing towards continuing a harmful pattern. Whereas this girl across the table has
And
like learned from
justifying
it
it.
and found Jesus and yeah.
And changed, yeah.
Whatever you did, I still believe you can be a Christian and stuff. I don't agree with your views that God doesn't accept people who do certain things. So I'm just saying your
I don't
views sound
think that that
contradicting.
has anything to do with being saved. I think that there's a difference though between living as a Christian and doing that type of thing. And like here's the thing, there's a difference because like I said, I did say right here that you can do something transactional and make a lot of money off of it and get, and physically live a certain type of lifestyle and you are morally bankrupting yourself. I said that. I mean, come on, anybody can infer what does transactional mean. And that was a very brief period of my life. And I was very uncomfortable and in a bad place when I did it. I don't think it's right.
Yeah,
Don't
and
think
you're
it's
not
okay.
justifying it. And here's the thing, okay, if we look at the Bible, Mary Magdalene, right, she was a prostitute. She stopped what she was doing because it was wrong. God did judge her, and he judges all of us for all of our actions. So to say that he doesn't care is not true, because if he didn't care, then why would Mary Magdalene
Well,
stop
I'm not
doing
opposed
what
to
she
it. I'm
did?
saying
There's
I've
no
always
evidence
taken
that Mary
There's
Magdalene
there's no evidence.
Okay,
I
but
looked it up.
okay, so
Really?
Rahab though,
There is
Rahab
no-
was a
I gotta read
harlot, and she has a lot of mentions in the Bible, and she also is in the lineage of Jesus. So yes, she married into, you know, the Judaism, Christian faith at the time, and she changed her life. And, you know, some man that was a Jew found value in her as a person because of what she did. And she's in the line of Jesus. She's mentioned in his, you know, genealogy. I think it's horrible. I think it's super wrong to do it. I think that I carry baggage and weight and guilt for my lifestyle.
But you take accountability.
I don't, so don't put that on me, because I already said I don't feel morally
You said you were a
bankrupt.
kinky Christian.
I'm saying I said I don't feel morally bankrupt. So
If you don't feel
and
morally
that's fine.
you're not admitting to a video that you're in. How is that not morally bankrupting you? Clearly, something in you is not comfortable with sharing something you did.
I didn't do that.
Okay. I mean, that's an old convo, but the point is, I don't think she.
So 3 people are lying
Yeah,
that saw it.
You know what? I watch a lot of police interrogation videos. You know, and you're not behaving like an innocent person. When people are innocent, they're like, "I'm innocent." No, who do I need to prove? And you're
That
just
is
sitting
not
there,
behaving.
and then with the people, with
I'm
the
not gonna
person
freak
who
out
like
on
actually
her.
did it, they're so calm. You notice that? Like the ones who are
I've
like.
actually seen those videos on YouTube where they say the
Yeah.
innocent people are really irate.
Yes, they
about
are
it, yeah.
irate, they crazy, and
I don't
it's the
act
ones who
that
are
way,
calm that are just
generally.
like.
Okay, if there was a video of me online that I didn't put out there, I would be.
I'm not
I would
gonna
be.
act
I would
that
have
way on a
left,
podcast.
checked my phone, and figured it out immediately.
Dude, I'm getting
you.
more photos, more videos. You are full of shit.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm sorry,
You're a
but
fucking
if I just found out that someone's posting deep fakes of me online, I would have left the podcast, called the cops, figured something out, freaked out.
I would be freaked out.
I wouldn't just be sitting here just let's talk about the next thing. Like
I'm not
no
concerned.
fucking
It
Can we
doesn't-
way.
also
doesn't
address
bug me that
something
much.
that maybe this is a reason why girls shouldn't do OnlyFans? Because let's say you didn't do it, right? You are now, because of those pictures of you, now this video is there that you're claiming is not real. So you put yourself at risk by doing OnlyFans and
Yeah.
doing that type
I'll
of
try to move it on.
content,
I-
and now you're a target.
Yeah, but the difference is I don't care.
Yeah.
If there is a video out there like that, I wouldn't care.
So then just admit that it's you in
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
video
saying.
and
You
just
can't say-
put
you
it
can't
to
say
rest.
that
that you
I've
don't
never
care,
recorded a
and then
video
Did
like
you
that.
show her the video?
She said she didn't want to
She
look
doesn't
at
want
it.
to see
I said
it.
I'll look at it after the podcast is over.
She doesn't want to see it. Look, she's a liar. It is what it is. You know what's funny to me, and I was thinking about this though. We've had like a couple OnlyFans girls do this sort of charade or whatever. And it's like, I've actually heard from some of these OnlyFans girls, and the OnlyFans girls who come on and they're like they're honest and they have base takes or whatever, but they're, you know, whatever, they're still being degenerate. Like, I think they actually tend to do better than the girls who come on and just lie and just try to pander and
What's do better? Like what do you mean?
like they'll actually like get more followers. The
I'm not on
viewers.
here trying to get followers or viewers.
For what other reason would you come on the show?
To promote my lingerie brand is the original reason.
So okay, you're trying to get more followers so that you can promote your lingerie brand.
How many
But you don't
more
even make money
followers
from.
do you need?
Bro, what? Wait, you're on here
That's
to
what I'm
promote your
not-
fucking
that's really not my
lingerie
point of
brand?
being
What
here.
the fuck? You realize like
No,
the
I like-
majority of
that's
the
not-
audience is like 90% dudes.
If
They
I
don't
was
buy
going to
that
promote
shit.
anything, that's what it would be. It's not on here to promote my OnlyFans, but I came on here to have.
Bro, in August of
Discussions with
2024, there's a photo of you. Bro, you're okay. I don't even want to just. You're full of shit. That's pretty much it. But
She swore to God too.
Next topic,
Mm.
maybe?
God-fearing conservative OF girl.
Kinky Christian.
I fear
Kinky
God
Christian,
too.
What a fucking toaster brain. Okay. All right. Okay. So, no. Anyways, getting back to your notes here, I don't think I could be wrong. I don't recall anywhere in the notes you saying you didn't want any of this stuff to come up. It's possible you did.
whatever.
You what?
It's all good.
But like pretty much.
Honestly, but
judging
at least you're taking ownership of it, and that is the exact difference.
So I actually sent that to Brian before I even discussed being on the show. And then I had said, like, I feel like people need to talk about the consequences that they carry that baggage. I wish you would have more people on. I wasn't talking about myself. But I was like, I wish you would have more people on that would, you know, be real about, because so many girls come on and act like I'm fine with it. It's great. It doesn't affect me. And I just don't believe that. I think that's a lie.
Wait, so you also said there's so much regret, so much shame, so much degradation in sexualizing yourself in any way for money or attention. The consequences do last forever. If possible, you should get some women on the show who were in and got out and are bold enough to be honest about the effects being in an industry like that will have on their future relationships and other aspects of their life. These girls are putting on a bold front. They're living out trauma. And for other young, impressionable girls watching, I think it would be powerful and responsible to expose some of the darker aspects of OF, adult content, etc.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
100%.
So, yeah, you said that did you used to do adult content, or was it more like the bikini barista?
It was like I was a bikini barista. And then, okay, as far as that, escorting, I was more or less like a couple sugar daddies. But I consider it to be, oh God, I have kids. That's kind of why I was like, but prostitution, you know what I mean? That's what I consider it to be. And yeah, being a bikini.
So like what she does? Allegedly.
Whatever. I don't.
Why are you looking, bro? You know you do this shit. Why are you looking at me that way? Allegedly. Allegedly.
And yeah, you should regret it. And if you don't regret it, you become very calloused. You become very, I think you're selling your soul in order to.
But also not taking accountability. It's like a slippery slope, and it starts bleeding into other aspects of your life, and you make excuse after excuse after excuse, and then eventually you just do whatever you want and not
Right,
what
but if
God
you don't
wants.
think that God judges you, then you're holding yourself to a different standard.
That's true.
And like I said, I don't think it has anything to do with God loving you. I just think like God has, okay, if you're a Christian and you look at things from, you know, biblical perspective, God has these rules and these things that we call sin in place to protect us.
And
you know?
I will say in your defense, I don't think that your parents did a good job of teaching you that there are consequences for your actions, and that's why you don't think that God is going to judge you because your parents didn't judge you. I think that your parents failed in that. And
Well, that's your opinion. Like, that doesn't really matter to me because I'm a very happy person. Like, I've never been happier in my life, and I love my
you
parents.
could be
I'm
a
so
serial
grateful for
killer
the
and
way.
be happy.
Well, I'm not, and I'm really grateful for the way my parents raised me and who I am today.
An escort and a lying.
I'm just very surprised
Sex
because
worker.
when not that I surround myself with a lot of sex workers or anything, but I see you and I'm like, I think you're absolutely stunning in the way that you present yourself, and it blows my mind. And the only thing I can think of, that it blows my mind that you're doing that. Brian, I don't need your side commentary, okay? And it blows my mind because the only thing I can think is you actually thoroughly enjoy it. But then it's the other hand because you're not taking ownership of something that is the white elephant in the room. And it
No
just
more attention. She gets no more
blows-
attention.
well,
I gotta cut
I
it
mean,
off.
but
She
it's
wants.
just-
This is
loving it.
exactly what she wants.
And maybe so, and maybe
Let me
so.
go find her video. We've played into her bullshit.
And you know what?
Almost looking
Clearly,
at it.
and if that's it, then she
You know
enjoys what she does, and it's a business. You know, it's got its business purposes, and you know, we can say, "Joke's on us." You know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
She bamboozled us all. Okay, back to your notes here.
we might get a $1,000, you know, donation if you just admit it. I bet.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, because
Low Paladin?
you got the dupe smirk on your face, like literally you're
But
smirking
I thought you
right
just said that you would do photos for free, so what does $1,000 matter
I
to
was
you?
joking. Lighten up, Francis. Ooh.
Who's Francis?
No, because
She
you
was-
literally have the deep smirk
You know
on your
what? You need to
face.
thank her.
You're
for
laughing
her
at all of
service.
us, girl.
Oh God, please don't.
Thank
go
her
there.
for her service.
Yeah.
No, thank you for your service. Say
For your
it.
service.
Say it like you mean it. Say it with your chest.
Thank you for your service.
You're
Or don't
welcome.
say it with your chest. Keep those away. Okay. All right, going over to you.
Never. Seriously, I'm not being sarcastic.
Okay. You ever look at somebody and you're like, there's just nothing behind the eyes?
I actually
I
thought
look-
you were gonna like
yeah,
me when I
yeah.
came on here.
You thought what?
I thought you were gonna like me, like as a person.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. let me
I
just-
like you. You haven't rage quit, and you've been taking.
I'm not
you
enraged at all.
No, you haven't like just quit, and you're taking a heat.
No, I think
I don't
what the
dislike
point is,
you
like you're getting
because of what
That's
you
a-
do.
like holding your.
I think it's good.
think
It's good publicity for the show because finally a panel
That's
that's
the
all
first time.
actually
Episode
interacting.
196.
Because I'm gonna say.
Wow, there's a lot of people
The last
talking
few
right now.
shows,
Yeah.
this
There's a
panel
lot
is
of-
interacting as a whole. I mean, no,
what it's
not
about.
discrediting the show, but the last two.
This is what I was saying before that.
This one, this is a really good.
We need to move on.
panel.
because
I know,
we're
we gotta
right
move
into our
on, we
strategy.
gotta move on.
You're
It's a
loving
great
this.
panel.
This
She
is
loves
like,
it. This is what
Yeah,
she's trying
you-
to
I
do.
mean,
exactly
you
what
really
you've wanted
do.
all
Okay,
night.
None of you guys
moving on,
understand me
moving
at
on.
all, and that's okay.
You don't understand
Nobody
yourself,
understands.
lady.
If somebody,
No,
if
I
somebody
do.
had a video of me online and
No,
then
wait,
I didn't
no,
know
this
it
is
was,
what she
and
wants.
No, let it go.
I'm saying.
Let it go. This is
I'm saying-
already
Let it go.
Let me,
It's done.
let me,
It's
let,
done.
let me, let me say it.
Okay.
If somebody had a video of me online and then I didn't know about it, and then they brought it up at the table,
I wouldn't be sitting at this.
absolutely
I would be
gutted.
freaking out.
But you're sitting there like smiling because this is what you
I'm
wanted.
just I'm used to it. Like I'm just used to like people treating me like that. So
Treating like you, like what? Like an escort?
no, like
Like a liar?
like
I don't
judging
know.
me for like OF and
I need to
stuff.
get-
Like,
I don't
No,
judge
here's the
you.
crazy thing. If,
I don't think
if-
anyone was
here's the
judging on
crazy
that.
thing.
It was
one's
just a
judging
question,
you.
and now it's like now it
If
seems
we
so
have
factual.
if we have an OF girl on and she's honest, even if she like disagrees with our viewpoints, worldview, as if she's honest, that's 100% respectable. We've had women who, I mean, it's looking like the
Look at
evidence.
Desiree.
The evidence is pointing allegedly towards you being a full-blown fucking escort. We've had women on who work at brothels who've had thousands miles of penis. And they come on and they're cool
Straight train.
and they're honest and we show them respect. Maybe we joke about the mileage of the penis they've had, but that's the extent of it. But like to come on and lie,
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
rebuked.
I just want to say,
You
I'm
Satan
personally not judging
lady.
you. A lot of my friends.
No, gotta move it on. Okay, back to
Moving on.
you.
Okay, great.
Back to you.